We're breaking the news, taking on the fights. Iceman's in charge, the truth at the core. Holster up, free bird and box, ready for more. Tune in, log on, feel the thrill. Uncensored and real, it's the realest of wheels. Motor Cop Chronicles, turn it up loud. The fun never ends, we're drawing a crowd. In your face, raw, unapologetically free. The funniest long talk, just come ride with me. From the streets to the studio, laughter ignites. Unfiltered, we chat about wrongs and rights. Criminal tales with a twist of the funny. In the chaos of badges, we take the money. The midweek madness, we own the scene. With the wit of the wise, we reign supreme. Motor Cop Chronicles, turn it up loud. The fun never ends, we're drawing a crowd. In your face, raw, unapologetically free. The funniest long talk, just come ride with me. Cop Chronicles, turn it up loud. The fun never ends, we're drawing a crowd. In your face, raw, unapologetically free. The funniest long talk, just come ride with me. Come ride with gear, let's hit the ground running. With the Motor Cop Chronicles, the laughter's just stunning.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This site is for educational purposes only.
All right, listen up. Before we begin this masterpiece, we're all current or former law enforcement officers. We've seen our share of humanity. But if you came here thinking we give a shit about your feelings, you are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with. You'll be laughing 1 minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening all at the same time, just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
Welcome.
Good afternoon, all you beautiful people.
Happy Wednesday.
Yeah.
I don't know. free.
all my Skittles fans, I got a show tonight, but we'll get this out of the way. I just want to get that out of the way early.
You get out of the way early.
Hopefully everybody got all the Easter eggs.
What you call that when you get all the housekeeping out of the way?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the housekeeping. Got to get the housekeeping out of the way.
Hope everybody's been having a good week. We're gonna see if we can keep Freebird up. He was busy last night. I think they had a record. They did like 11 trucks. You hear that, Hoppy? 11 trucks last night.
Hoppy, 11 trucks last night, baby. Monkey see, monkey do.
So let's get the housekeeping out the way. I got the Stay Trashy T-shirt on. You can go to Etsy or Motor Cop Chronicles podcast website and go to the links there if you want any merch. Yeah. Yeah, he's a Skittle munch monkey. You are right about that. If anybody would
Not anymore.
like
I
any,
got too many complaints.
we've been getting a few complaints on it. Yeah, it's the Bootin' Besties. Nobody wants your whole Stera shirt. You can, if you want more Motor Cop Chronicles, you can join the Patreon and see everything we have on there. Also, if you can't afford it, we understand.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Speaking of, we got CHP Road Dog, full crew member. We got Miss Stacy McClendon. I'll hang around. We got Miss Kelly Meyer, Jared Nitrous, Motor Cop for Life, Mr. William Gbo, Dan Carlson with Burley Boards. Go pick you up a handmade cutting board. You can beat your kids with it.
Oh, T-Bird.
Smack a criminal in the face, or spank your wife or your girlfriend, or spank them both at the same time. We got T-Bird. We got Hoppy Hobson, our favorite truck drivers in the chat. Mr. Blake Walker, A.A. Ron, the Hot Sad Say It podcast. Mr. Z Palmer, Roy Spalding, Roy with the S. We got JoJo, our favorite Australian girl, Miss Kaylee Norris, and Tasha A. from the great state of Washington. Hope y'all are having a good midweek.
I do want to interject.
What you want to interject?
Quick story. Thanks to Holstera, I got a phone call on the company phone yesterday from some tow truck people out of Shreveport that saw the fucking TikTok. He's trying to get into the booting business, but he has no direction. And
That's like he saw the phone number from the sticker and
he screenshotted the sticker and called the damn company phone from the TikTok.
Great.
That's crazy. I did, before we get into the stories, I will say I did, what was that? Saturday, or was it Friday night? I don't know. It was over the weekend. I think it was Saturday night.
No, it couldn't have been.
No,
I was booting trucks.
Yeah, I was. Friday night, I booted some trucks at Denham Springs Walmart. And I will say, I ain't going to say nobody's name. That is one fella there. He was the nicest fella probably I ever booted. He said he got booted in the boot. This dude walked like 2 miles where he parked to the truck stop, take a shower. I'm like, you can be all sweaty, but nicest guy ever. I wish all of them were like that. And I didn't have to argue, cuss, and, almost getting fist fights sometimes with it. But gave him
it ain't worth all that shit.
Gave him a Motor Cop Chronicles podcast bracelet.
So he gets booted and gets a bracelet.
Yeah, so he is out there. They got a truck driver out there. One of these Motor Cop bracelets on. He might be listening. If you are, appreciate you, buddy. And
the follow up to that, he went back to the Pilot truck stop because I went in last night and they were saying that he came in saying that he was showing off his Motor Cop.
That's right. So, like I said, this is a nice dude. I'd hang out with him. I mean, he's just a nice guy. So, you're going to start calling. Like I said, super nice guy. Other than that, we're going to jump into these stories. We got a whole. I gave Freebird a theme on stories tonight. I don't know if he picked up on that.
I did. I did. I did see it.
But we're going to start out with Holster. I do a video on it. But if you want to give,
tell me you got a video.
Yeah, I got a video.
So this young man, I don't know if he was short on money or just wanted something to do because he was here in the beautiful sunny Florida down in Sebring, which has a natural coastline. He stopped into a local store, local Stop and Rob, walked through the door, yanked a whole bunch of vodka off the shelf, jumped back in his car, and proceeded to drive circles around the convenience store while he drank his liquor. When the deputies arrived on scene, he attempted to outrun them slowly but surely. and attempted to hand alcohol bribes out the window to the officers as he passed by. Why they didn't reach out and take the vodka, I don't know. But let's see this beautiful footage of a Florida man in action.
This is not it. Hold on.
No, this shit's
Stop.
like...
Stop. I'm gonna give you a drink. That's it.
He offered him a drink.
He's drinking some, look like a beer or something. He just drove by. He's back towards.
Why aren't you following him?
Show me your hands now! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground now!
Why did he go from the highway not damaging anything?
Get on the ground now! Put your hands behind your back!
That was a good taste.
A lot of stupid right now.
You guys had fun though, right?
Y'all heard him,
They
right?
did, in fact, have fun.
He asked the cops, he's like, y'all had fun, right? He asked him, y'all had fun chasing me. So, I mean, at least he was in good spirits about it, wasn't he? So, I'm sure he's, he probably bonded out by now.
Oh, yeah. I would
So,
guarantee that.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
He enjoyed this weekend. He enjoyed his holiday weekend.
Was there some good? I didn't see what they were handing. Was there some good bourbon?
I don't know what he. Kelly, that's
He stole it off
it was
stupid.
No.
Hey, but at least he was a fun stupid, Kelly. I mean, it's better than having a fun stupid than a, one that wants to fight you. So, I mean, he was smiling about it at least. I don't know if he's smiling right now in jail once he sobered up, but he was.
Oh
Smiling
hell no!
about
Once
it
you
then.
sober up, that shit ain't so funny no more.
Yeah, the fucked hard.
Yeah, fucked hard. That's my favorite. That's my favorite term right there. Fucked hard.
There's next one we're going over to free bird with
You got burly boards on your mind.
yeah with we had a
I was looking at this article here. It couldn't tell you where the article don't say where the shit it's at, so I had to Google where the hell this blue. Hold on a second. Whatever the hell this jail is. No, it was a jail they listed in here. Blue something or another. Blue Earth County. Blue Earth County. And I was like, well, because the article has no idea. I had no idea where this was at. Now, apparently it's in Minnesota. Apparently a man that had been formerly charged after entering a store and yelling at and throwing Skittles at people in the store. Now, that's a crime within itself. I mean, it's kind of like alcohol abuse. There's no way you should be wasting Skittles on people. But apparently the Skittles were such, have such a mass and velocity behind them. People were stinging. Their skin was stinging.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure if you threw it like a baseball player, they would fucking hurt like shit.
Well, I'm sure.
You're right, Hoppy. I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah. So he began yelling and throwing Skittles at the employees and the customers. Some of the people were like some of the listeners. They were butthurt because of the Skittles, and he wasn't chewing them loud.
No, but he was throwing them at people. You can put an eye out throwing Skittles at people.
Well, he'll throw them at people too, but they're not in the room.
You can throw. You could. Especially if you've been eating on them first.
If he wouldn't have been eating on them, if he'd have just got them out the pack and thrown them, I'd have been behind him picking them up.
Them
Yeah,
sticky
right.
Skittles.
5-second rule, son. Give me them handful of Skittles.
This next one.
I'm just saving.
So apparently that blue, whatever the shit that was, that blue sky or whatever the hell it was, that's where he was booked into. Blue Earth County Jail. That's in Minnesota.
Crazy sounding place.
Yeah, Hoppy, I read my stories.
We are
I always
going-
do.
Restaurant?
Huh?
Restaurant staff.
It said it was in a restaurant, but
so
it didn't.
must
It
have brought
didn't.
them in with him.
It didn't. Yeah, I'm assuming they didn't sell the Skittles.
Maybe they were like, "You can't eat them Skittles in here. It's a violation of the health code." And he's like, "You can go fuck yourself."
Yeah.
He
Threw 'em at him.
Yeah.
I'll throw you
Like, I'm
Skittles
he's
at
like,
you.
what? He probably walked in the door chewing them loud, and somebody was bitching.
Yeah, fucking bitch.
Well, next we're going over to Texas. Now I understand. Now, people, y'all can't get me wrong on this. I know everybody tries to have fun. Some police departments, though, are just trying way too hard on the comedy part on the social media. Okay, I understand we want everybody. I mean, everybody that wants a good laugh stuff, but
Well,
I mean, we'll
they
watch
went
it.
for-
This is just
They went
stupid,
for
though.
so long being, under a thumb to where if you even made a slight joke, you'd be fired and arrested.
I did forget
we're
Roy's
now-
corner.
Yeah, we're good.
I'll do it after this. This story. This is a.
Got a good one.
This is just like a cringe video to me. We'll watch it. Really? Did we have to do this?
We've tried almost everything to get you to slow down and drive safe on our roads. Well, almost everything. After months of studies and creative concepts, and definitely not just something I thought up on the way back from lunch today at Red Zeppelin, we present to you Popo on my window. Popo on my window asks the very simple question.
That seems
Would you
very
really
racist.
drive like that if a police car was behind you? Popo on my window is extremely easy to apply. Just peel off the removable backing, line it up, and press. Boom goes the dynamite, an instant reminder that South Lake's finest could be behind you. Works great on new drivers,
Yep, teenagers.
serial texters,
Hey, I gotta call you instead of text. There's a cop behind me.
litter bugs, road rage.
I like it.
Really, man? You want to do this today? I got a police officer right behind me. Do you not see that? If it wasn't for that, it's you and I, side of the road, fisticuffs.
and just about any.
You were on the couch all day watching the Masters, and I need help with the dishes. You need to mow the lawn, and I definitely need help with Paisley and Scott.
Honey, one second. Cop behind me.
Okay, slow down, speak.
For habitual speeders, try the GTA 5-star wanted level pack, which gives you enough popos for all the Miros too.
What did I do? What did I do?
We're literally trying
Oh,
everything
jeez.
to get you to slow down on our roads. Because would you really drive like that if a cop was behind you?
Yes.
It's just stupid. I mean, It's
Come on.
just-
That's
You gotta admit,
that's the damn video they put out on social media.
I don't
That's
mind
shit.
it. You
it's just
might want to put in your
stupid.
password.
One of the last times I pulled somebody over the speed and I got chewed out.
It cancel.
What are you doing? What's the problem?
He's got to put on the password to his OnlyFans. Only hands.
There. Had to reset it earlier. Shut up. So anyway, I just think that I know it was low on it. I wouldn't download for some reason, and I had to video it from my phone from the computer to get it.
Oh,
so.
that was some 70s fucking shit. No wonder it looked like that. It looked like a 70s video.
You don't have a review window. I'm about to get you to the side when it's just saying it's like, oh, I
I
got a
was
cop
like, man,
behind me. It's
what
like I put the sticker on there. I kind of know it's just a sticker. It's just, I mean,
But I would think it would be funny as fuck to do to a friend.
but that, I mean, half the people don't use their fucking rear view mirrors though. You can watch them. A lot of these women got it cocked over like it's for they're checking their makeup going down the
You
fucking
know that
road.
is a requirement by state law is a rear view mirror.
Yeah, I'm just
I know
saying a
you're
lot of
talking
people,
about-
they don't use them though. They don't use them. My van don't have a rear view mirror because you can't see out the back of it.
Well, you have to have two mirrors. I think the state law reads, didn't it? Two side mirrors.
I need to send you the camera for the thing, or the link for the thing I have. It's just basically a rear view mirror with a camera in the rear of the vehicle. It's cool as shit. Like you ain't even got to look through.
Hey, like speaking of, can you get away with this shit now if you hold your phone out the window and you have the camera live facing backwards? Does
I don't
that
know,
count as
Facebook,
a does that
TikTok
count
would
as a
say
rear
it.
view
I
mirror?
don't think so. I
Why
don't think
not?
you can do that.
How I don't
Because
know.
now you distracted driving. You just like to be part of
Yeah, but you're not.
texting and driving or something.
I don't know. That's,
So-
that's a iffy. That's a iffy.
Since,
That's a great. That's a fine line somewhere.
William Billy did remind me that I forgot about Roy's Corner, so let's just jump on over to Roy's Corner. See what Roy has to tell us today.
Welcome to Roy's Did You Know Corner, where Roy will let us know something that is totally useless, and we will have information living in our minds, rent-free for no good reason at all. So shut the fuck up and listen to what Roy has to tell us.
Shut the fuck up.
Did
Hey,
you
Roy.
know that, according to a 2017 study by British non-profit UK Active, adults spend an average of 3 hours and 9 minutes on the toilet each week, but only spend around 1 hour and 30 minutes being physically active during that same time span? Maybe this somewhat useless but also motivating fact is what we needed to hear to get to the gym. Roy out.
It's a lot of time spent on the
Peace out.
toilet.
Peace out, Boy Scout.
Oh, shit. Duke done popped in.
I know it has been a while, but yes, it is me, Duke the fucking dog. And I must say, you humans spend too much time on the toilet. I think y'all should do like I do. Just go outside and take a shit in the yard. It is faster,
Duke
and it saves on water also. That is if you are into that save the planet horse shit and all. Oh, and pee on a car tire, that also saves time and water. Hope this help y'all out. Stay furry, y'all.
Yeah, like a truck driver.
So Duke's like, yeah. So, new trucks in Maryland. What's up, Stacy? Let's jump over. We got Roy P. He went on he had 2 dates last week, if y'all remember. We had 1 and 3 that we had a tie. So we got to find out what happened on that. Remember these 2 pretty lovely ladies right here?
Yeah, mother-daughter.
It's not mother-daughter.
It is.
Look,
a man can have hobbies.
So,
which one got Roy's vote last week?
They both did. They tied. So he went out on went date on both of them. So let's see what Roy P had to say on these dates.
Hey, y'all. This is Roy P. I went out on a date with those 2 shorties the other night, and let me tell you, number one, that was one mean girl. She was not nice at all. I got her something to eat. She said it didn't taste good enough, and she threw it in my face and slapped me and called me a little bitch, and then left. Stormed out. Now the other one with
that
the
seems to be a
tattoos on her
common
neck,
story.
She was some kind of hot with them, pretty lips of hers and stuff. She made me stop at the store and get her some more hair dye, though, and buy her some makeup. It's quite expensive. By the end of the night, she said she needed to run outside, and I heard the old PT Cruiser take off, and I went out, and that bitch had stole my car, and I had to make a police report on it. They found it 150 miles away. It was not hurt, but she wasn't there anymore, so that's that. Hope this week is much better.
Well, at least he didn't get beat up. He just got slapped in the face. So,
car stolen.
There's a car stuff, but they didn't hurt it. At least, I mean,
They
she
just
was
wanted to get away from him.
she was arrested for reckless driving. So, let's see our potential Roy P. Love interest this week. We have number 1 right here. She got arrested for bodily harm with intent. She got in an argument with one of her friends and glassed her. I mean, she took a bottle and smashed it over her friend's head. That's not very nice. No. Number 2, she got arrested for possession with drug paraphernalia, possession of cocaine, and possession of fentanyl. So
that's the one you want. She could hook you
she's
up.
ready to party, huh?
Yeah. She knows she's got contacts if you need shit.
And number 3 is she just got arrested for drinking and driving. So we got 1, 2, and 3, everybody. So
that chick looks like Benny's wife from 90 Day Fiance.
I
Number 3.
never watched it. So which one do y'all think would be best for Roy P. this week?
DUI seems a little dull. Go with number 2. She could hook you up with some drugs.
Yeah, her name's Ari.
Yeah, I'm going with number 2 also because I don't know. We've been going with the blonde, so or whatever. We're gonna go with number 2.
Billy G's in on 2.
So we got 3 on number 2. It's the Devil's Daughter, and Kelly's got number 2 also. Number 2 because she's got lots of party favors. She does.
That's what I'm saying.
Party. Oh yeah, Hoppy, you done lost out on that one. You're the only one that voted for number 1. And so even Trent got number 2. Number 2 has got 1, 2, 3, like 7, 8 votes. So it looks like it's going to be number 2
Number 2 bringing the party favors, baby.
Bringing the party favors. Let's hope Roy don't get too high on this one. This one probably be interesting when we hear about it next week.
She's bringing the P to the party.
She's bringing the fentanyl.
She's bringing the P.
Don't OD, Roy. Don't OD. Just say no. Say no to drugs. Remember what Nancy Reagan said, this is your brain on drugs. Yeah. So, anyway.
Okay, number 2 it is.
Number 2. So, now we're going to the whole stare. This is going to Los Angeles. This is straight. This really happened, but it's like straight out the fucking movies.
Do you have any video or no?
Yes, I do have video.
All right. So, in a cinema style heist, some tunneling thieves steal $10 million in gold and jewelry from an LA jewelry store. They are never fucking finding this shit. Somehow they went around the security systems. They didn't activate any alarms. They basically got in, got out, no fucking problem. They're never catching these people.
They went through the wall.
Besides the fact that they did steal certain particular pieces of jewelry, like AK-47s that are encrusted in diamonds and M4s, those are going to be easy as shit to find because, let's be honest, the kind of people would steal that type of shit.
That shit's already in Mexico. Some cartel drug lords buying that shit.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to be that level of
getting that shit.
Pablo Escobar's already got that shit across the border.
But you got to be that level of heist anyway. I mean, look what they did. So
you're saying they didn't set no alarms off. The alarm was probably on the door to the safe. They went through the wall through another building into the safe. Watch, we'll look at the video on it. They show video.
Not that stupid shit.
No, this stupid shit.
Tunneled into a jewelry store. The large hole found in a back office. Likely took weeks to dig out, according to the owners of Love Jewels, a family-owned shop in downtown Los Angeles.
They probably went in there every night, slowly dug it until there was enough room for them to get in.
The building next door is an abandoned theater and a vacant shop.
There's always homeless going in there. Anyone was able to go in.
I can tell you, no homeless did this job.
And don't want to be shown on.
No, I don't know if did y'all see how thick that wall was?
Yeah, no homeless done that shit.
That wall was like 2 foot thick of concrete, solid concrete they went through.
This sound like some Gerard Butler. This sound like some Gerard Butler shit right here.
This is definitely professionals that know what the fuck they were doing did this shit. This ain't no like Billy Bob from the hood did this shit.
This ain't you ain't Kansas no more, Toto.
No, this is like some Ocean's 11 shit.
Took all the time they wanted.
Yeah.
Damn.
Camera after they say millions of dollars in cash and merchandise were stolen.
Upwards to 20 million was taken from us.
Holy
that's
shit!
Old business, you reinvest everything. So all our money was what was in the safe.
Police not confirming that number, but they are investigating. The break-in happened around
because they
10
knew
o'clock
exactly
Sunday
where the safe
They were able to
was.
disable the cameras, disable the alarm.
You know, honestly, it could have been an inside
They were able
job.
to get in both the safes. They probably had about 5-6 hours in here.
The safe was cut into. The owners of Love Jewels believe this was the work of professionals.
Just drilling that hole in the safe
You think?
right there probably took them 3 hours.
And this is certainly not the first time criminals have crawled their way into stores in this area.
You got no cameras in there, motion sensors, nothing.
Not inside the safe. Everything's gonna be on the outside the safe. You don't think somebody's gonna come through the back wall?
No, but wait a minute now. Did they drill directly into 2 different safes, or did they?
The
drill
safe was
into the
in.
room?
They drilled into like the big safe room, and I think they had another safe inside the big safe.
Okay, they had additional safes.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
$1 million.
2 blocks away, another jewelry shop owner says thieves tunneled their way into his store just last year.
We need more protection. This is
should've been a
something
fucking
that
clue.
it could happen to anyone. And I don't feel
He needs more protection.
Now, other store owners in downtown's jewelry district,
I am very nervous. Very nervous.
wondering if
Well,
they
I tell you
will
one
be-
Well, goddamn, if you don't have your shipped up office, I mean, then you ain't got what you worried about.
My thing is, it's like, oh, we need more protection. If you look, if
you pay somebody to stand there with an AR,
pay somebody to stay in your store all night, or pay somebody to sit in your
person will be the one that robs
sit in your safe all night. I mean, I'm just saying, that's about the only thing you can be able to do. I mean, because obviously these people, professionals, I think that they're from Mexico because they keep digging tunnels, and we know that the Mexicans like digging tunnels under the border.
No, they're Afghans, Afghanistanians.
These are through a wall.
This is mole people. It's the fucking mole.
Viet Cong.
It could be.
It's the mole people.
It's Viet Cong people.
This is the
this
mole.
is Vietnam little rat hole tunnels.
The mole crew, or whatever.
That's Vietnam.
Insurance job. It might be. They might have been losing money and got themselves robbed. I'm telling you, this is the mole
you saw
crew.
the size of it. It's Viet Cong.
It's not.
You see the size of the hole?
You get $20 million, he's going to retire. He ain't going to reinvest that shit.
No, they are. You know, like I said, the cartels got the AK encrusted
jewel encrusted AK-47.
So anyway, I read that and I was like, damn, you don't hear about that shit too often, like in real life. That's definitely professional crew from Mexico. That's what I'm saying. Their student visas expired. Trump needs to deport them fuckers. So next we're going the Skittles gone wrong story with Freebird. If it won't let you pull it up, I actually copied it because this site.
No, I found a way around.
You found a way around it?
Yes,
Okay, good job.
Yeah. I found a way around it so I could read my shit. Because we in Florida. Apparently, we go from Minnesota to Florida, and Skittles is on everybody's mind. Everybody's mind. So a Florida man was riding his little bike down the road, and he didn't have no headlight on his bike. I think it was a headlight.
You can't be riding a bike with no headlight.
Well, I have pulled somebody over in the middle of them before when they were riding down the road in 9, 10 o'clock at night, no headlight, no tail light.
Because
That's required.
you were an asshole cop.
I was an asshole. I was working on my people skills.
You're still working on them, and they
I'm still working on them because the Iceman says my people skills really suck.
They
ass.
do. He's got the worst people skills.
Johnny said last night I was pretty good. He said, man, I'm impressed with your people skills.
That's because I've been working with you.
Iceman said, you and Iceman's opinion's totally opposite. So apparently Blake Smith, like I said, he was riding his bike with no lights, and then he went to get stopped, and he didn't stop. So then the deputy chased him, and while he's chasing him, the deputy sees him chewing something really fast in big chews. Whatever the fuck that means. I guess like he had to have been smacking on Skittles.
I bet you was smacking on them.
Whoever complained on me he must have taught this deputy same shit. So apparently it said so anyway when he couldn't verify that it was drugs, but when he opened his mouth, there's something green, and he said he was eating a green Skittle.
Yeah, the tropical blend Skittles. They're delicious.
Yeah, well, the regular ones are green too.
I don't like the smoothie ones. Those are fucking nasty.
You don't like the smooth ones? What's up, Aaron?
So anyway, he said he was eating green Skittles, and then he swallowed it. So then he gets charged. He fucking got charged with DUI, resisting an officer, and destroying evidence. Now that's a stretch.
How you gonna prove it with weed?
How you
gonna dig in his
get
poop?
a DUI if you're driving under the influence?
Wasn't driving. He was pedaling.
He's a PUI.
Pedaling while intoxicated.
That son of a bitch probably ain't even in the statute. I mean, you gonna get a DUI on a fucking bike that you pedaling? That's some stupid shit. That's some stupid shit right there. That's a stretch for a deputy to get. Must have get a.
Says the greens are good since they changed it back to lime. I mean, they don't make it. It's not weed flavored no more.
Oh, that'd be delicious. Weed.
Oh God, that would take. Oh, I could.
But it has to have THC in it.
Well, I mean,
actually, I think they make those. They've got little crystals all over the Skittles, and it's weed.
Did you see what I?
Once you're retired, I'll get you.
Y'all probably didn't read this, but Freebird stuff don't care. I can tell you what these stupid ass lawmakers in the state of Louisiana want to do. They're trying to jack the price up on the tax on vape liquid again to another 33 cents or higher on each milliliter of fucking vape juice because this will stop children from vaping. No, it's not. We're not worried. They're like, oh, too many children vape. What about all the DWIs we have? That's because the alcohol people and the beer people have good lobbyists. All these dumbass politicians are going to do is send people to Mississippi and Texas and other states when they're close to buy their shit and come back in because this ain't a national law; it's just federal. They're just all they're doing is because it's not illegal to have the shit. So they're just you're just going to go somewhere else and get it. It's just stupid.
Why don't you make the rest of the shit yourself? You're already halfway there.
I mean, it's just fucking stupid. So, I mean, it's like, we're going to tax it and then, no, you're not. It's not going to stop people from doing it. They make weeds illegal here. People still do it. Pills and fentanyl and all that shit. Fentanyl's illegal. Look how many fucking people OD on it. Let's make a higher tax on fentanyl. I mean,
Hear me out.
it's fucking
Hear me out.
stupid.
How you gonna tax that shit assault?
Let's give all the fentanyl to the people that want it. If they
That's
want
what that mayor said.
Right.
Mayor's
I know,
got all
and I
kind
love
of-
it.
He's like, hey,
Love it.
I want to give them all the fentanyl they need.
Yeah, your
Yes.
problem would be solved very shortly because they're all going to die. They're all OD and die, and now you don't have the fentanyl problem because they're all fucking dead.
No, but then you're
I
gonna
said
have
the same thing about heroin and fucking pills and everything. Give them all the fucking drugs you want. Legalize suicide.
Well, they have that in the
Legalized.
UK. They actually got like suicide machines in the mall and shit. You can go like lay in it and it sucks all the oxygen out of it. And you can like 50 cents and
Right.
50 cents per death. I mean, you fucking good to go.
If anything, I think it should be ran by the city. And the minute that you're dead, you just fall into like the incinerator, and they use you for power. So there you go. You're actually used.
That's like
instead of
what you
used
say,
lead.
saying we should have some people power.
No, they're gonna be selling your pieces and parts on the black
Yeah,
market.
yeah, they got to fucking
That'll
Fuck
work.
that
take all
shit.
your
Drop it
shit out.
underground.
You're-
Little
you're-
Julio and Jose fucking show up and take out the liver.
They're gonna take your
and,
eyeballs out, and
organs.
some blind person be like, "Damn, I see drugs everywhere." So it's like, fucking, the fuck is this shit? So
Hell no, I ain't jumping in the suicide
They-
machine.
they
I'm
fucking-
the idea. I get paid.
they get whole stares eyes and be like, "Fuck, why have this sudden urge to look at porn all the time?"
Life will fuck you enough, brother.
Power to the people by the people. That is correct.
Amen.
If we use the dead overdose people in an incinerator for fuel, it would work. I don't know if y'all ever been around. Some people might not like this, but y'all ever been around like a crematorium?
Yeah.
It smells like barbecue. I mean,
Oh, downstairs or wherever they do it. Yes.
it just smells like barbecue when you're cremating people. To me, that's what it smells like anyway. And then when because we were around one time, and this other cop was like, I reached down and he like I was looking, and he like picked this thing up, and he was like, "What's this?" And he was moving it back and forth like this. I'm like,
no.
I looked at him. I said, "That was an artificial knee." That was inside of a dead person that's been out of titanium. So when they're cremated, they take the metal back out because it don't melt or cremate. It's titanium. And he like freaked out and dropped it. And I'm like, what? He's like, that was in somebody's body. I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, where the hell you think it cost? I said, it's all clean. I mean, it got burned out of them. They're dust now. I mean, that's it. He just like freaked out that he had been like, he was like, what is this?
But you
That's
know what?
a
You
knee.
should be able to resell that as a family member. I know it's medical waste, but some guy out there that can't afford a fake knee, hey.
I don't think you could recycle. Yeah, I mean,
Why wouldn't you?
I just don't. I just don't think it's. I don't know. I don't think it's legal.
It's not ethical.
It's not legal.
How you know? I mean,
That's like all right. She died. Some
I
lady.
mean, couldn't you just? I
you know,
mean, even though it been through the incinerator, couldn't you just spray WD-40 on it?
Kitty Cat the
That ain't
stripper.
the way
You know,
that works.
Kitty Cat the stripper ODs, and that's like cutting her implants out, and we're selling them for half price on the black market because
Well, they want to
What
cut the
movie was
nipples.
that?
They want to cut.
Repo Man?
They want to cut the nipples off of titties and redistribute
titty
the
fat.
nipples.
Yeah.
I
You ain't
mean,
never seen that movie Repo Man? That was a fucking good movie.
I tell you what, whoever's going to get my nipples is going to be in hog heaven. Y'all
No,
know that.
they're used up. Did you see? Did you see that? Did you see that last sparrow?
Tell you what, they could have used it to cut into a safe.
Did you see that last sparrow I put up in the clubhouse over there for you?
The what?
No.
That sparrow.
Oh, the baby bird?
Yeah, the baby bird that wanted some more bird seed.
The baby bird?
When people said looked like the alien off of Family Guy. This next we have an update. I'm gonna play the video. We remember this councilman out of New Jersey who was pretty much of a dickhead. Let's see, video 4. Tomorrow, Let's see.
Found in a back office.
Video, we see a Paul's
Y'all remember this?
officer walk up to this van after pulling it over.
Oh, why are you acting this way? You can't be serious.
Behind the wheel, longtime Paulsboro council member Theodore Holloway II.
I want to know what exactly are you getting behind me? Stop sign.
Y'all remember him? He, he's like, I can't believe you pulling me over, because I'm a councilman. He called the chief, and he was all entitled, and he was all this and that. Just a dickhead, right? I'm the one that got you hired, blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that. Well, he's not going to be a councilman no more because he didn't rerun when it was time to run for office again. I wonder why. Probably because everybody around there knows he's a fucking prick and don't want to vote for him now. So we can say bye-bye to him. Next time he gets pulled over, he's going to say, I'm a retired councilman. Fuck you. I don't care. You're a dickhead. So just thought I'd throw that out there since, I try to give updates when I can, and I saw that he's no good for them. Hope they vote and elect a conservative. I doubt it, but they probably just won't do it. So next,
jump on his motorcycle.
I got this thing. Harley Davidson has come out with the lime wire, whatever the fuck they want to call it, an electric motorcycle.
LimeWire. That's that person downloading music.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking ridiculous. I think you can get like 140 miles per charge, and then it takes you about 75 to 90 minutes to recharge it to 80%. So you're going to spend damn near 2 hours recharging for a 120-mile trip, which when I just went to the last law enforcement funeral that I went to, we probably drove 120 miles or more just to get there. Then you get, let's say you had all these motorcycles, you got hundreds of motorcycles where you can't recharge them all. Take you. It's fucking stupid. Okay. Of course, we're gonna watch the video. It's they got some. I think it's in California or Florida or somewhere. They're gonna try them. I mean, maybe for a local PD. Maybe for a college campus or some shit like that, or be good, or something like that. But for like big cities or rural departments, this is just fucking completely asinine. And I think they're stupid looking.
I can see like New York, just ride a bitch on the sidewalk.
It's stupid looking. Let's jump into the video.
Police officer walk up to this van after pulling it over.
You just talk about this. What you got there?
This is it right here. It looks gay.
Definitely be able to sneak up on them.
It looks. I mean, it's super fast. It goes from 0 to 60 in like 3 seconds. Okay, super fast.
God damn, you can hang on for that.
I know a lot of motors are gonna. Yeah, motors are gonna get hurt everywhere.
Yeah. This though, but look at it. It looks like you can turn in your man card and your balls if you're riding this for work every day.
Bullshit. If you're a motor, you already got balls.
Not if you're riding this. Turning your motor, turning your wings, you don't deserve them. But anyway.
All right.
This is the reason why Harley Davidson's having such financial problems, because of stupid shit like this.
My name is Brian Hurt. I'm a police rep with Harley Davidson. What we have is the live.
Oh, the engine noise you hear are like real motorcycles. It's not this thing because it don't make no noise.
That ain't no Harley.
Wire control division.
What it is.
Lighting and sirens, background.
You hear people laughing in the background? They're laughing because you'd have to be a pussy to ride this for work. Like I said, it's fast. Look at this.
I want to know what the price point between this and a traditional motor.
I don't know. Hey, Alexa. How much does a live wire Harley Davidson electric motorcycle cost?
Do you want to know the price for live wire Harley Davidson electric motorcycle?
Yes. Yes.
One moment. Showing results for live wire Harley Davidson electric motorcycle. The first one is Harley Davidson men's what leather jacket is one.
The fucking leather jacket. Alexa, shut up. Stupid. Just like a woman, right? You can't get enough. You ask her one question, she must be a Democrat woman because you ask her something and she fucking just beating around the thing. I own an actual Harley, wouldn't ride that. And I'm gonna what kind of Harley you got there, Stacy? Hostera, you gonna Google that for me real fast and let me know?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
We're gonna start the motorcycle and start it now.
Look, we started it, but we can't hear it because it don't make no noise.
So we got a little throttle here. This is our regenerative mode. So as the motorcycle's slow and it's using engine braking to somewhat regenerate the battery so you get longer miles on it. We can switch it over to highway mode, a little tamer throttle, more comfortable. Sport mode, more aggressive, better throttle response. Then we have a custom mode. We have two.
Custom mode. All right, we're going to list the whole thing. I mean, look how gay he looks sitting on this.
Set him off.
That almost looks like your department.
No.
He
we don't
know what the fuck he's doing.
We don't wear long sleeve shirts.
Oh, that's some gay shit right there.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. Okay, there he goes. To bring you some extra AA batteries.
He makes his own.
We're trying to target with this motorcycle. We're not trying to necessarily replace what we have, but we think this would be a supplemental motorcycle. Maybe we could use this for school campuses, for school resource officers. If we have an incident, a crisis in a school, this is
a school resource officer riding a fucking motorcycle down the
school. Just get him a Segway. I mean, fuck.
Just gonna ride that son of a bitch.
Motherfucker's gonna run over. You see
some?
I ran over a kid today. Get a Segway. Fuck.
Really narrow. Maybe college campuses.
One of our resource officers rides one of them grown-up fucking two-wheel scoot razor things.
Shit, damn Billy, the razor makes more noise than this.
Yeah, it's
shit.
Like.
Airport police, things where you really have.
This guy right here, they got. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, is he coming back?
Yeah.
I wanted to see him come. There ain't no way Mr. Handlebars is gonna be riding this fucking gay shit.
Motorcycle. Maybe we could use this for school campuses, for school resource officers. If we have an incident, a crisis in a school.
Yeah, I mean,
he's taking that son of a bitch to a crisis.
He's at a motor competition. Harley does this. They'll bring out bikes, and you get to ride around and test them, and. You can say, look at his face. He's just so impressed, isn't he?
He's like, I pull up. He said, I look stupid.
I just pulled up, and
he said, I just pulled up, and I'm a dumb ass looking piece of shit on this bike.
He pulled up. This guy here is he's like, I just want to ride it and see. Look at this guy. They paid him money to ride it.
Go ahead and mount up on the motorcycle.
Just mount up on it. Mount up on it.
Mount up, regulators.
Mount up, sir.
We'll wait for the screen to come up here.
We got to wait for our screen to come up.
Start up.
Look, oh yeah, you can tell he's not impressed. He's not impressed. This is this.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
23 grand for the most top end.
$23,000 for an electric scooter.
Well, that's what I don't know. I mean, what do they consider the BMWs or the?
I don't think BMW do BMWs have electric motorcycles?
No, I'm not. That's not what I'm talking about. Traditional motors, their cost for just the bike. You would know that. I don't.
Yeah, sounds like I'm gay. Yes, it does. What the hell's that noise?
Well, the next fucking story you sent is fucking YouTube shit, and now all the thing I can get is fucking YouTube shit.
First you bitched because you didn't get no videos, and I gave you videos, and
you got to listen to the video to goddamn get the story. I don't know what to tell you. Send me something I can read. I can regurgitate.
It's about the same price point as a police on bid. It's going to be about $25,000 for a new bike for police Harley Davidson Road King.
Like the bike you ride? You talking about like the bike you ride?
Yeah, that's just when it comes. That's not what all the shit we put on it afterwards, like radios and lights and all that shit.
Right,
I'm just saying, but you know what? The difference
probably more fucking reliable.
Well, I want to tell you this though. Yeah, but then I got to take in 2 hours to recharge it every 120 miles.
Well, yeah. I was hoping that they'd be.
You pull over at the school. You pull it over at the school that you're using it at, and you pull into the little bathroom and you charge it. You ride down the hall. Like, hey, look, here comes. There's Mr. Officer with the janitor, and they're going to charge his bike.
Yeah. Well, I can. I can put 7. I can put 7 gallons of gas in a motorcycle and get about 240, 250 miles out of it, and then it only takes me. It takes me like 5 minutes or less to fill it up at the gas station, and I'm back on my way.
But you get a lot. Give it a couple years, and you're going to have guys taking those saddlebags off and removing them, and then putting batteries where the saddlebags are, and those bikes will be going fucking 400 or 500 miles.
No, they won't. It don't work like that.
Bullshit.
Yes, it does.
Bullshit.
Yes, it does.
Bullshit.
All right, we're gonna get off the gay. You know, I'm sorry if you ride an electric motorcycle, do not call yourself a motor man. Okay, you are a scooter pussy. That's what you call yourself. You put a little vagina pin on your uniform with wings on it. Vagina with wings. Don't put a winged wheel on your.
I bet you
vagina with wings.
You think Timu? Hey, does Timu have a vagina wing?
I don't know. We have to design it and send it to everybody's fucking electric motorcycle. Then next, we're going to New Orleans with Holstera.
Oh shit! I'm over here looking up vagina with wings.
I guarantee you, we can go. I bet you they make that shit. They make a set of lips They make a set of lips with some wings.
Pussy with wings. Yep, sure as fuck do. Anyway, it's on Etsy.
Etsy? Etsy's got a vagina with wings? Oh no, some do have wings. Some do have wings. We're talking about motor wings, not the other wings.
Yeah, no, it has like angel wings off the side of a clitoris, but they've got some hamburger meat in there. Regardless,
holy shit! Holy shit!
LA,
oh my god,
Louisiana
man!
Police, so basically down in New Orleans, the French Quarter, they had a white suspect running his ass around that decided to pop shots at his roommate and kill them. He was having what they consider a mental episode. He fired 2 shots.
Then he ought to get off free then.
Well, he fired shots at the police officers. They, in fact, emptied out their less lethal. That's it.
The grappler? They hit him with a grappler?
No, some bean.
No,
I got
they hit him with a fuckload of beanbags.
But they should have fucking
aired him out.
Aired this dude out. That's what they should have done.
Don't they know his? Don't they know his psychological background?
I mean, you recognize this part on Barber Street. We've all been there.
Didn't kill him. Look how beautiful that bike was with the lights on at night.
5 hours they were fucking dealing with this motherfucker.
This is a prime example. They could have used the electric scooter right here.
Yeah, they could have drove it right up there.
He never would
have never known it coming. They could have snuck up on them.
Right up to
now, listen to this reporter, what she says.
Newly released video shows the moment New Orleans police officers took an armed double murder suspect into custody. Investigators say Jared Paulus killed his 2 roommates near the fairgrounds and fled to the 900 block of Royal Street in a standoff with police for nearly 5 hours. As Maddie Kurth reports, it ended in a shootout, but no one was hurt.
He was armed with a gun, and he had it to his head.
In the early morning hours of April,
okay, and
it might have been.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
Don't be a loser.
It's like I couldn't be a negotiator. I'd be like, you ain't got no balls if you don't pull that trigger.
Do it. Show us you got balls.
2 crime scenes they did not yet know were.
I'm with you, Ice Man. I wouldn't. You just think my people skills suck.
Probably.
My hostage negotiation skills suck even worse.
Of the suspect that had left or fled the scene of the double homicide.
How did this bitch ever make a chief?
Does she live in a shoe?
Yeah.
She looks like a little old lady who lives in a shoe.
Trent said we're not home to
that's what I was thinking when she's fucking interviewing. She's like, she's talking about what they're having at the cafeteria.
Yeah, she's not local. They hired her from outside.
Negotiated with Paulus for nearly 5 hours.
They immediately tried to de-escalate the situation. I live very close at hand, and I was on the scene as well very quickly, and I thought they did an amazing job.
A compilation of body-worn, security camera, and drone footage shows the moments leading to Paulus's arrest. Pacing, yelling, and squatting, Paulus fires 1 of 2 shots at officers. An officer fires 1 shot back, but misses. Special forces
see that bitch start jumping?
Firing 6 rounds of non-lethal foam bullets.
No, is this the part where she said it? Hold on, let me see if it says
non-lethal foam bullets?
No, that's not.
Shot back, but misses. Special forces move in, firing.
I'll hear that. Now listen again.
Misses. Special forces move in, firing 6 rounds.
You're not hearing that shit.
Special forces.
She said special forces moved in.
No, I don't think it's special
That's
forces.
a SWAT
I think that's a
team.
SWAT
That's
team, not
she
special
said
forces.
special forces.
I didn't see the fucking army.
The fucking SEALs done fucking come and took this motherfucker out. Okay. That's what I was saying. No. The special forces.
Of non-lethal foam bullets in taking Paulus down.
It's a very, very great tool that we have in part of our arsenal, and so we use it when we need to, and it serves its purpose.
Kirkpatrick says releasing this video is standard policing practice.
We always use the term being transparent. It seems like an overused term. This is what it looks like. This is transparency in
This
practice.
bitch is fucking
Paulus faces 2
retarded.
counts of second-degree murder, illegal use of a weapon, and 5 counts of attempted first-degree murder charges. His family is gutted by his actions.
What my brother did was so heinous, so disgusting, so despicable that I could never forgive him for what he's done.
That dude's white or black?
He's white.
Bond.
That's why he didn't kill him. You didn't know that?
Okay, yeah. Well, he must have fell.
I'm sure he did.
He tripped and falled. Tripped and falled. Fell. I don't know. He zigged and we zagged. You know how that goes.
That's what they'll say. He didn't kill him because he's white.
This was fucked up. Now, you shit this out of alignment just drives me crazy. I gotta have shit level all the time. That fucking tattoo of that cross, that shit is crooked as shit. There ain't no way I'd have to turn my head sideways every time I look in the mirror to straighten that shit up.
Look, I was at Freebird's house the other day. He had a tape measure out. His TV on the wall. He just got it.
Yeah, there's no shit.
It was like this much.
It's a quarter of an inch.
Like that much out of line, and he had to fix that shit. I'm like, you can't tell. He's like, I can see it. I'm like, no,
that ain't no shit. I forgot about that.
Oh, Stare, can you put your pussy away, please? I mean, it's just blocking the view there.
Put some wings on that pussy.
Oh, by the way, for all the Patreon members, I went to Etsy and I found a picture of the electric motorcycle motor officer wings, and I just posted it on the Patreon. So the Patreon, y'all can go look at it. I just posted it.
I can't get to it.
Yes, you can.
I can't
yes, you
see
can.
it.
So the Patreon can see what the
I have to go to damn T-Bird. I got to go to T-Bird and get her to show me what it looks like. I ain't gonna get it.
Can't hear you. What's wrong? Shit broke again? You're muted. Let me see. Do I have you muted?
I was trying to give him sign language.
No.
he done sign language so you figure out what the hell I was saying.
In the next story.
Here it comes.
Next story's free, bro. Hopefully his shit's working again.
Fuck. I was giving you sign language, but I mean, you couldn't understand me.
No, the cat. You got fucking. We were watching that video about New Orleans, and the cat just all of a sudden had this big, like, oh my God, something touched me, right? So my laptop went flying into the wall, and so did the camera and everything. Thank God we were, shut down for the video. And then, so my shit's unplugged. That's why I had to reboot. And I reboot, and then the cat decided I'm going to go sit on Daddy's lap and during the podcast, and he unplugged my headphones, which made
that was a long
his name was Woody Woodpecker, huh? Yeah,
that was
a long
fucking story.
Fucking cats. Y'all, yeah, he's still watching the TV with me on it.
I actually have a video. Well, of course, it was on YouTube, but I got the video for this next story of yours, Freebird.
Yeah. So this dude went into a convenience store and stole $1,000 worth of candy. That's about all I could get out of this story because I had to sit here and watch the fucking YouTube video.
Newly released.
A man is accused of stealing $1,000 worth of candy from a convenience store in Fishers.
Oh my
Fishers
God.
police say the theft happened at a Circle K.
That's because this motherfucker's got diabetes. Look at him. Look at this fat fuck. Well, he's got diabetes. Look at his leg. Look. You know how I can tell? Look, this ankle's bigger than that ankle. He has heart issues. He's got swelling going on. Yeah, sir. Put the candy down and go get it checked. Look out, this leg's bigger than that leg. You have swelling issues, okay? It's not a good sign. I seen it on Facebook, so it must be true.
Boxed?
No, it's not boxed.
On Allisonville Road on August 6th, the suspect was caught on camera going into a storeroom where he filled up a duffel bag full of candy. Anyone with information is encouraged to call Fishers Police.
All kind of candy.
Is it like Nerds and shit or Skittles?
I think it's Skittles and Nerds. I like those Nerds clusters. Those are delicious.
How did they know he had $1,000 worth? Did they have to go and ring all that shit up? They have to go and ring all that shit up.
He's got diabetes, so he needs not be eating the candy.
What if he only stole like 25 cents worth of candy, but they just audited the store since he got caught? And all the candy.
And that was all the shoplifting piece shit. They blamed it on him. It's like, fuck, man, all it took was one fucking pack of Wrigley's.
Yeah, but we're missing 1,000 pieces.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have it. Well, you must have took it beforehand. You must have took it a few other times you've been in this store.
Freaking spearmint, man. This next story. Yeah, of course it's candy. Did you see him? This next guy right here, very disappointed. This is just disappointing right here. This fella right here, he is what's up, James? He was the vice president of the biker club, Bikers Against Child Abuse. Okay, I've actually dealt with them before. They go out and they'll escort kids that have been abused and stuff like that. Stuff's a good thing. Anyway, he's been arrested for what? I think he had kiddie porn. Go figure. It fucking just, was around all these.
Stealing $1,000 worth of candy.
She's got really good hair, though.
Tonight, an Amherst man who has been an advocate against.
No, this dude does have good hair.
This good hair club.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's got really good hair. I mean, look at that hair. I mean, that's professionally done right there.
Child abuse is now facing child pornography charges. 49-year-old John Todaro is charged with promoting and possessing child pornography. Todaro is the vice president and an active member of Bikers Against Child Abuse Buffalo chapter here. State police said Todaro would have had opportunities to be around children. He'll be back in court next.
Anyway, that's a piece of shit right there. That's going to make me my hot nut right there. Because, he put himself in a situation to supposedly, I don't know what the hell are you doing? Hold on.
Pussy power.
He just put himself in that situation. I agree with you there, Stacy. I mean, it's just, can we hear you? Are you there?
I'm sure you can hear me now.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, and it's just people like him, supposed to be helping kids, and you just wonder how many predators.
His own organization should just rip them apart.
So many predators put themselves in situations where, like Cub Scouts or school teachers and all that bullshit like that. I think he needs his ass just stomped into the dirt because they. When they catch people like this, they get caught with this. But how many other victims and how much other stuff have they done all through the years before they got caught?
Oh, he was in the videos and shit?
I don't know if he was in the videos or not. I'm just saying. But, I guarantee you he's done other shit, and this is just what he got caught for.
Well, hell, bring him down to Louisiana. We'll take him out to the swamp, show him how to cook a gator.
Next, we're going on.
I don't know. He can crawl in the water.
We're going to, one of these poor deported people.
So this one was interesting. Do you have any video on this or not?
Yes. No video, picture.
Okay, just pictures. So previously deported Brazilian woman arrested in Massachusetts for child rape and assault. So stay with me. It gets a little bit lengthy. Falmouth, Massachusetts. On Monday, April 14th, federal authorities announced that a Brazilian woman who was in the United States illegally has been charged with sex crimes against a Massachusetts child. It gets weird. The woman, identified as 53-year-old, long-ass Spanish name, is now in federal custody after being arrested in Falmouth on March 20th. According to Fox News, the illegal immigrant was arrested by agents with the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives. That's their new thing. D. Olivia was arrested by U.S. Border Patrol agents. If going down here, she was Falmouth Court. Charges read off of rape of a child, reckless endangerment of a child, indecent exposure, indecent assault and battery on a child under 14, unnatural acts with a child, and aggravated statutory rape of a child and incest. I don't know if it was. I don't know if this was all the same person. They didn't really get into it, or if she was doing this to a multitude, like she was a nanny.
I
Or
think
something.
she got arrested before or got accused of something with incest or something like that.
That's what it said. It said incest. That's why I was like, I don't know.
And for the listeners that are just audio listeners, just let y'all know, it's like, you know, 50. She looks like she's like 70 fucking years old. Okay, she is a very unattractive fucking 50-something-year-old woman. Okay, I know, you know, 50-year-old women that are completely hot. This woman is not fucking hot.
Ugly people need love too.
Well, she's definitely ugly.
I mean, she definitely needed love. She obtained it the hard
Roy would love it. Roy would love her.
How many Democrats are going to come out and say that she don't need to be deported either?
Doubt it.
Why?
No, not with those fucking charges.
Why? I mean, the other motherfucker was a wife-beating piece of shit criminal, and they still trying to get him back over here.
Yeah.
You know? Anyway, the next picture here I just got to throw up. Just, I'm not going to say nothing. It's the same person when she was arrested.
Let me see it. Throw it up. Ooh, that's a big girl.
All right, fuck him up.
Mm-hmm.
You still hear me?
I don't know. That federal agent's got a hot ass on.
I was waiting for it.
You know that one.
This FBI.
Woo, that's me, girl.
This FBI here, girl.
Yeah.
She's kind of. She's got some of that badonky donk back there on
she
her.
Got some what's her name ass on her. She got a nice ass on her. Both of these agents.
Yeah, this one right here, the police federal agent. Yes. Very nice, everybody. The FBI agent, they all put I guess they don't want their faces on, but she did put her best asset forward on that one right there.
This is fucking crazy. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. You just froze.
Okay. Just kill my mic. Fuck it. I'll just do audio for the rest of this. Or my video.
Yeah, your video's fucked.
Yeah, I'll just.
All right, but so we got that. Like I said, the federal girls were smoking hot.
Yes, indeed, boy.
So the next one we're going free. But I got a video on this one also.
Well, we got more candy bullshit going on. Apparently, this is all I got from my stories is candy fucking stories.
He said there was a
there was a theme. I got yeah. So this is in Sheboygan County. Apparently, this old chick get 115 mile an hour chase after she done stole some candy and some lighters from Walmart. Apparently, some Walmart employee saw this old chick putting lighters in her purse, but then she had candy putting in her pants. So I don't know why there's criteria that she didn't put everything in her purse, but apparently she put some candy in her pants and lighters in her purse. Apparently she was running from the law at 115 miles an hour, and now she's gotten charged with all kind of felony shit over candies and lighters. I don't know if she's going to try to smoke the candy or, she's
going to melt it down and
melt it down into a spoon and shoot it up.
Yeah.
Shoot up some Skittles.
It's an older story.
I think I might be for shooting up some Skittles.
It's an older story, but I couldn't help it.
Child abuse.
Starting in Sheboygan and ending in downtown Milwaukee.
Oh yes, so apparently they set out spike strips on old girl for fucking fleeing with candy.
Yes, this is like 5-6 years ago, but I gave Freebird all candy theft stories. So.
Yeah.
And it was all because of stolen candy and lighters from Walmart. Rebecca Clough is live where the chase ended in Milwaukee with more. Incredible, Rebecca.
I know, Kelly. I know. I love it.
Yeah, Carol, despite being hit by spike strips and having all of her tires blown out, a woman did not stop running from police. That is, until her car came to a stop right here against the curb.
It was right there?
All caught on tape.
I'm glad we caught that on video.
Right
we got
there.
the background of what the fucking concrete looked like where the car stopped.
Right there.
Jeez. Right there.
Sheboygan
It was
County
right
deputies
here.
Pull over a woman on I-43 suspected of a theft. The deputies asked her to move her car further away from the highway. That's when she makes her move. And deputies begin the chase. According to the criminal complaint,
Woo, son, that's a bad
I think
beast
I know
job
her.
right there, man.
Her roots are showing bad.
Yeah, that's a root.
Yeah. She got good. Her eyebrows are good though. She's taking time with her eyebrows.
Well, they match the
her
part
roots.
that
Yeah.
she didn't die.
Yeah, her roots.
She looks like Snoopy.
That's that's Roy. That's Roy's candidate right here.
She I bet you she's probably gonna meet that sugar diabetes dude. They're gonna have a candy fest.
Oh, there you go.
They're gonna throw all this candy. They're gonna throw all their candy on their hotel room bed at the Motel 8, and they're gonna like roll around in it naked.
They candy convention.
They got her. They did catch her.
Well, 'cause she ain't running too fast. Ooh, look at the effed up car that there.
the spikes, then goes around a truck back onto the road.
Tire just blew. She's riding on rim.
Even riding on the rims, Rupert still doesn't pull over.
Speed's down about 65.
Deputies followed her into Milwaukee County into
That is literally what a car looks like when you drive the fucking tires completely off of it right there.
Yeah.
When it says I'm going to drive the tires off a car,
like a woman that would do that
yeah.
to a car.
When it says I'm going to drive the tires off a car, that's what it looks like.
That might not be her car. I bet you that's a borrowed car. I bet you that's her friend's car.
That's tactically
Fucking-
acquired.
fucking- I'm driving till the wheels fall off.
She drove it till the wheels fell off.
Damn.
Point.
I like those colors
Rupert
on
and
that
her
unit.
passenger are then led away in handcuffs.
Why the passenger? I mean, the fucking passenger wasn't
Now,
driving.
Rupert is
That was her.
facing a couple of felonies, including fleeing
Go back
to
and listen.
elude,
They said
plus
her and her
deputies
passenger were
found
led away.
Yeah, but that's her, I believe.
by officers at gunpoint. Rupert and her
No.
passenger are then led away in handcuffs.
See, and her passenger was led away.
Now, Rupert is facing a couple of felonies, including fleeing to elude, plus deputies found pot, pills, and mushrooms inside of her car, reporting in
That was doing 100 shit.
All right, let's. Sheboygan is the name of the town, I believe. Billy. Let's see. Let's go back here. Says Denton don't have problems with pedos. That is true, Aaron. Aaron says he done turned over a new leaf. Now he's going to be calm and peaceful and more accepting from now on.
What that means?
I guess because you don't listen to his podcast. We do. He likes to go on rants like I do.
A little excited. Well, yeah.
Sailor George says
Sound like he's
James of Metallica also has great hair.
Sounds like
Billy wants to rant.
Billy doesn't have good people skills either.
And yes, unfortunately, there's predators everywhere. And ever since the internet's gotten more prevalent, it's easier for them to pick up these children. Yeah, it's in Wisconsin, Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Where you live at? I live in Sheboygan.
No, you got to say it. You got to say it with like a Wisconsin accent.
Wisconsin.
Kelly said she can't stop laughing at you. Neither can his girlfriend. But that's when she sees him naked.
She sees that shit.
She sees him naked. Yeah, and she
laying
starts
on top
laughing.
of her, boys.
That's his O face right there. I'm just gonna let everybody know right there. 'Cause that's old Sarah's O face.
That's my face.
Yes, indeed,
That's his O
boy.
face.
That's his O face. That's some
that's
fucking
like
good
a turtle.
That's some good shit, brother.
This last story, we're coming right here to Baton Rouge. We have some. Let's go to the video.
Yeah, but
Another attempted homicide, which is a
ending in downtown Milwaukee.
normal
It
thing
reached
here on a
speeds of
weekly basis, a daily
There's a man
basis.
with a hatchet
Y'all still the
while
Capitol
waiting at a
murder?
bus stop.
That's
with
not
his
the right
wife.
video.
Tonight, for the first time, we're hearing from the
Is this
man's
your first
family,
time doing a
who's for-
podcast?
Yeah, sometimes it is. It happens sometimes.
I mean, the stuff I usually set up is way more,
Yeah,
way
stuff
more
you set
organized
up?
than this shit.
Okay.
Fucking way more organized than this.
You can't even find the website that's on the page.
Yeah, yeah. You don't even know how to get to
I tried
Amazon.
to buy some shit. I tried to buy a Freebird shirt. I can't even get on the fucking website. I don't know.
I get on there and I look at it and I'm like, God,
Can you buy me a shirt? I'll pay you back.
Fuck, you send me money, I'll fucking do it.
Okay. Well, I don't know where the freaking video.
What, you ain't got no video of this dude?
I got-
this dead mom.
Come on, man.
I got pictures of them. Hold
Come
on.
on.
I got pictures.
Come
This
on.
is first time ever we were doing a podcast.
I like how they say shooting that had children in the line of fire.
Anyway, they
Motherfucker,
shot
there's always
two
children in the line
people.
of fire.
They shot two people in the head. They both survived. They're either really hard-headed people or they're really bad shots and just grazed them. Because they said they shot two people in the head, but they're both still alive. Go figure. This happened
What the hell
over.
they shoot 'em with?
This happened with a gun.
A soap
It says a Baton Rouge man in Rain was arrested for his alleged involvement in a shooting that put children in danger on Easter Sunday, and they're searching for, I think, his brother.
Fuck, you got to be to get two headshots and both of them live.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you just.
An 18-year-old woman and a 28-year-old man were shot in the head. Despite the injuries, they were taken to the hospital and reported in stable condition. 22-year-old Damon Tanner was arrested in Baton Rouge for his alleged involvement and transported to Acadiana Parish Jail on 4 counts of attempted first-degree murder. His brother, Courtney...
Wait, why he went to Acadiana?
Because that's where this happened at in Rain.
Oh,
Louisiana.
I thought he was in Baton Rouge.
That's where he was arrested.
Oh.
They said they're still looking for his brother, and they're going to arrest him also. If y'all don't know, these motherfuckers shooting each other left and right over here in Baton Rouge constantly. I think we just had murders like today. Anyway, this is the one that we got arrested right here, Damon. And there's Damon. Here's his brother right here. I don't know if he's trying to hold his dick.
Going to Angola.
If he trying to hold his dick, if he lost his dick, I don't know why he's got both his pants and the front hand is in front of his pants. I have no idea. Maybe he's looking for his dick. I don't know. But anyway, this is the one they're still looking for. They'll get him. They're both going to end up going. They charged him with first-degree murder. What they'll do is plead him down probably to second degree, and they're going to both be doing life at Angola and enjoying themselves.
Thing.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
And remember, everybody, they have a great rodeo at Angola. We should actually see if we could get a little spot and do a live show from the rodeo. That'd be cool as shit.
Why don't you do live? Why don't you see if you could get in the fucking arena with the damn bull while you're sitting playing poker
that's what
at
these
the
dudes
table?
are doing. We'll be on the outside.
This is gonna be my hot nuts. You have to be a complete fucking retard to have two headshots, and not
one of them's dead. Unless you
yeah,
guys shot him with a BB gun. I don't know.
You're a fucktard. You're gonna be a hot nut. That's my hot nut right there.
That's your hot nut?
Yep. That's my hot nut.
My hot nut is the
Well, it was gonna be old blonde bitch that drove the wheels off the car.
Is the VP for the biker things my hot nuts? What y'all want to vote for on it? Yeah, I know. That's those people are right here in town with us that do that podcast. Billy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Where? All right. So hot nuts.
Hot nuts. So we got one vote for the vice president of the biker gang, which is me.
Kelly going completely different than everybody.
And we
We
have
got shit all over. We got hot nuts all over the place.
we got the kid. The kitty porn guy is the vice president with me. And the biker, that's me too.
Billy saying gay Harley.
The gay Harley is Billy's. So we got one for the brothers, 3 for the vice president, and 1 for the gay bike. What you got, Holster?
You know, honestly, I was thinking about it because, the hot nuts is supposed to be something goofy, and I was thinking about one of the fucking candy thieves, honestly. Well, I'm going to say the guy that stole
that was my
$1,000
15 stories for the night. Every one of them's a candy thief. So which one?
Yeah.
Man.
The guy that steals $1,000 worth of candy from the gas station. I really think they just nailed him for all the candy that's ever been stolen.
He looked like he needed more.
He's got diabetes. I'm telling y'all. Y'all need to stop it.
Quick.
Y'all didn't see his legs? One was bigger than the other. He's swelled up. He's retaining fluid. He needs to go to the doctor like really bad. They're gonna find him a heart attack. I'm telling you, him and that other chick meeting up with each other, and they were gonna have look what I got, like after kids after Halloween, and they dump all their candy out and shit. Yeah.
Yep.
That's what it is. They probably the ones
they rolling naked on the bed,
naked in the bed in their stolen candy.
Yeah,
yes,
rolling in the candy naked.
And fatter
you got to lick it off.
Big people sweat. Big people sweat and stuff. Oh yeah. So it's gonna be all stuck to them and shit like that.
That's what they can be licking candy off each other.
It's like, baby, turn over. You got some M&Ms in your back fat right there. Yeah. Look, it melts in your fat, not your tans.
Rub some chocolate up in there.
Say, I don't know if that's chocolate. I don't know if it's chocolate or dirt. Let me taste it. And see.
It don't matter.
No. That's gross.
Tastes like a Christmas ice cream cake. It's got that chunky chocolate.
Well, it's looking like our pedo biker dude is getting the hot nut for the night. Because he was supposed to be helping the kids, and he was trying to watch kitty porn with them. I bet you his mom's like, fuck, I knew I should have swallowed that bastard. I bet you he probably made cum cakes.
Him and Denny's making hot cupcakes in the kitchen.
Yeah. For y'all people that don't know what we're talking about, just Google search Denny Perkins, okay? I used to work with this dude.
Yeah, we
both worked with this dude and never would have expected him to be the nasty fucking person that he ended up. He's doing the rest of his life in prison now, thank God. And what we're talking about is he jacked off in some cupcake mix, and his wife was a teacher, and they baked him up, and she brought him to school and fed him to the kids, okay? That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, he does have 2 earrings in. Never got the whole 2 earring thing. When I was in school, if you were a dude with 2 earrings, it means you were like bisexual.
Shit.
Yeah. Left was right was wrong, and 2 of them mean you would do anything.
If you had an earring in your right ear, it means you was sucking on some penises somewhere.
Yeah. Now they got 2 earrings. That means you were like bisexual. So I'm sorry.
I would just run around with lupus.
So, yeah. So, fuck this dude. Hope he gets everything he deserves coming to him in prison.
It never does, Billy. It only feels like 15 minutes. I wish we had hours to spend with you every evening.
Yeah, we go by
time
quick.
flew by today.
Also on the Patreon, I got 2. I got the cover art. I've been working on the cover art for the other podcast I told you that was coming out. Going to be called Uncuffed. With me, it's got my real name on. I'm going to put all that artwork and stuff on the Patreon also, so y'all can see it. So once I retire and I start doing that one also, if y'all want to follow along, it's going to be about.
You ain't gonna have time.
It's going to be it's going to be about anything and everything. I'm going to talk politics, anything that fucking bothers me. It's just not law enforcement. We're still going to do this one. Not Motor Cop ain't going nowhere. It's just. This is just me bitching about shit.
He's just tired of us being stuck to him.
That's not true.
Y'all.
That's not true.
He's like,
he don't like.
Not
he's
true.
retiring. He's like, fuck it, I'm out of here, and then fuck y'all out of here too.
Yeah, whatever. Look,
don't quit me, Billy. Don't quit me.
But anyway, the Patrons will be able to see that also.
Fucking got tired of looking at whole stereos.
Look at that face. I mean, look at it.
Come on now.
I mean, the cat sits on his face at night. The cat puts its asshole on his nose at night, just trying to.
Oh, he doesn't. Don't you say that about Ozzy.
Ozzy. When you're sleeping, Ozzy teabags you.
His ass.
He rubs his
kitty
cat ass all over your nose. You just thought that was your breath when you woke up in the morning. That's cat ass you smelling. It's not your breath. Oh, anyway, y'all stay safe.
You guys.
Stay safe. Watch your back. Watch your partner's back.
Yep.
Remember, we're no
Free bird.
sheepdogs.
Peace out.
We're only lions around here. He wakes up going, what's that taste? And it's not cotton mouth, it's ass mouth. Cat ass mouth.
Yes.
You thought you were eating like a crunch candy bar, and it was actually like kitty litter mixed in with the poop from the cat shitting in your mouth. It's not a crunch bar. Cat crunch bar.
Yeah, they different new meal to a Kit Kat.
That's a real Kit
It's
Kat
old
right
Kit
there.
Crap. It's not a Kit Kat. It's a Kit Crap.
That's right.
Like a Snickers.
No.
Kit is a Kit Crap.
Kitten crap.